Etheria.
I mean, I think the kind of person who would do that kind of thing would care even if they're not really directly competing with anyone else. I know I would care. I mean, I'm not competing with anyone doing this, but I still get mad at myself when I mess up. I've gotten better about that, I think. Oh, the thing about... Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I don't think you were here yet, Mercer. The things I basically figured out for from the damage testing is that the first point in both tower damage and tower attack speed does nothing to boost the harpoon's DPS, and I'm not sure why. But to maximize DPS, we need to first of all put 7 points into tower damage. And at that point, 8 points invested. Well, at 8 points invested, the optimal distribution is all 8 in tower damage. But at 9 points, having all 9 in tower damage and 7 in tower damage and 2 in tower attack speed have the exact same DPS. But at 10 points invested, the optimal is 7 points in tower damage and 3 points in tower attack speed. So it's a little awkward, but it's best to put the first 7 in tower damage and then the next 3 in tower attack speed. Alright, hopefully I can actually get this done quickly this time. And not let myself get hit. Oh, this weapon is garbage. I'm not sure this is strong enough. There goes the experience bonus from the crystal not getting hit. I don't know. I'm not sure Seven's ever stayed very long, at least not in chat. I think this slow mode really bothers him. But it's not something that I'm comfortable getting rid of. Oh, all my defenses went down. But I still managed to do it. This is gonna get cancelled, isn't it? Yeah, they still haven't fixed that bug, which is annoying. I'm not sure it's really fair to be annoyed with people missing your streams, because you can't really expect people to always be available. It's something I've mentioned before. You don't really need to feel bad about it. But the nice thing about, I guess, being a streamer as opposed to some other form of... Not really sure how to put what I'm saying, actually. I guess what I should say is, it is nice knowing that anyone who is watching my stream is here by choice. And oh, if someone isn't enjoying my stream, they can just leave. They're not obligated to be here, so I'm not really under any obligation to cater to everyone. Not that that's even possible to begin with, but this weapon does pretty good damage, I think. Yeah, that went way more smoothly. Alright, that's 7 and 3. And I get harpoons. It's understandable. I do catch people's streams when I can. Both because I want to support them, but also because I just enjoy their streams. But I also know I can't always do that, so I don't really feel bad when I'm not able to. Dungeon Defenders is one of my most played games, actually. The most of my playtime has just been playing the main campaign solo. I don't really... And I've done a bit of post-game content, like the Quest for the Lost Eternity of Shards, but I haven't really done much else, and I don't really play online with random people. Just because that's not really how I like to play games most of the time. Oh, wait, defenses aren't coming away completely okay, but I am holding up well enough. Also, what is this orc doing? And now he's moving. And I should probably go ahead and upgrade this. And build another harpoon over here. So now... Forget, I need to be boosting my tower range for the archers in Foundries and Forges. So now I can axe out my defense units with more blockades. And I should probably do some upgrading. Not sure whether it's necessary. Alright, that should be good for this wave. I think I'm gonna refrain from using my weapon so that I can get the EXP bonus for not using it. And just try to repair my... that's not the right key. Yeah, try to keep my defenses repaired. Looks like some of my defenses are gonna go down though. That doesn't need repairs. Could probably repair this. Can my harpoons reach over there? They cannot. Should be able to finish this without attacking. Oh, my harpoon turret ended up going down. That's it's fine though. So I guess I'm just waiting for these archers to get bored and walk into tower range. I'm not sure whether the other enemies bumping into them will mess with their AI. Oh, never mind, they're just despawning at this point. Well, may as well go see what's in these chests while I'm at it. Or while I'm waiting. Since I don't know how long that's gonna take. Not sure that's necessarily better or worse, since I'm not really investing much. Well, I'm not really using my hero damage much. It's obviously going to matter for the Demon Lord, but the most important thing for that is having a good weapon. So I want to make sure my defense health is up to 10. I want to get my tower range up. I'd like to have more invested in damage, but that's not really a priority right now. Don't think any of the rest of that is relevant. That might be worth using. This one's probably better, right? Since I'm relying on defenses for the most part. Okay, so I can damage test these on these enemies here. And this one's probably just worse, right? Kind of messed up my attack pattern there, but yeah, this is worse. Are you asking me that question? Because, yeah, I think I've said this before. Not necessarily in my channel, but I think in Seven's chat, actually. But I'm gender fluid, so I'm not really picky. I'm not sure whether you saw my roles in Ember's server. There's really no point in picking up all those crystals, it's just something I still like doing. But I should go ahead and sell these. I don't really need to upgrade my weapon yet, so I think I'm just going to continue from here. They haven't really messed things up. So I might check that out at some point if I ever decide to do that. It's just... yeah, as I said, the way I like to play the game might just be different from other people. And it's that way with something like PokeMMO as well. I don't really do post-game stuff like most of the community does. I like nuzlocking, so that's what I do. Alright, I want to make sure I leave enough room for the harpoons behind my blockades. One thing I think I'm going to change about my setup for this map is I'm only going to aim 2 harpoons down the middle because the middle doesn't seem to be having any issues. I'm just gonna go with my blockades. It's only the sides that are really in any danger of going down. I'm not a big fan of how much knockback this has. But I guess it's not a big deal. It can be useful in some cases. Like if I want to knock archers into the range of my towers. The main issue is I don't have quite enough mana. Oh well. Might have missed some, but I need to take out these archers since I don't have harpoons up. Yeah, this is a little awkward with this knockback. So I need more in tower range. That should be enough room. Maybe not. That's better. Good, and put one on this side too. What kind of rule set are you using? There isn't too many more mana to pick up here. I think a big reason I haven't invested that much time into post-game is it's just a lot of grinding for experience and equipment to be able to start getting into Nightmare. Yeah, hardly anything is going towards the center. That's in range, I don't need to push it. Sure, I'll take it. I should be mostly good on range at this point. They really need to fix that bug. Right, that should definitely be enough tower range. So now what I really need to invest in is hero casting rate so that I can out-heal the ogre's damage. And kobolds as well. Yeah, for whatever reason... Ouch, how long ago was it? A few months, I think. They introduced a bug where when you're in the middle of building or upgrading, when the wave ends, it will automatically cancel whatever it is. That never happened before, but it's happening now. It wasn't in the patch notes as an intentional change. Sorry if I'm not able to read in a particularly timely manner. I could go ahead and... I probably shouldn't have done that. Gonna have to upgrade this. Kobolds haven't even started spawning yet. It changed it so abilities reset. That's understandable, but I don't think the cast canceling as a whole is necessarily intentional. It's at least more annoying than abilities not canceling because, well, if you forget to cancel them yourself, that's kind of on you. But yeah, if they have some way of canceling those ongoing abilities without canceling builds and upgrades, that would be idealizing. Not sure whether that's something they're bothering to work on. Not sure whether anyone's actually complained about that. And it's prepaid already. Yeah, just need to make sure my defenses don't go down and try to upgrade as much as I can. Right. Move, please. That upgrade came just in time. I don't really like upgrading my blockades this much this early because, of course, upgrading is generally faster than repairing. So in later waves, I can actually upgrade them for a fast repair. Quite much of anything is actually approaching the middle defense. Alright, hopefully that's enough points in casting rate. I guess we'll see. Not sure whether I should upgrade that now or I'm gonna wait on that. I can upgrade a harpoon instead. I guess I have time to open one chest now. Don't need to open them all right now. Don't want to be in the blast radius of those. They really not have enough power range. I need to upgrade that. Too slow. I can rebuild it here though. So last time it was this side that got overrun while I was dealing with the ogre. Really? Was that the last kobold of the wave? I don't think it was, actually. But that's pretty tragic. I think it was the last kobold of the wave. Oh well.